Let's see. Wow. Oh boy. Talking hard again. Like, still feel kind of, yeah, like I've talked way too darn much, but good morning. How is everyone doing? Vitalik, the first one here, followed by Stephen W. We got a Casual Cashew, a Dad Everything Boy, Hal Canute, Dejon. How do you guys do? What's up, Alan? Donovan. The Stream Elements bot is running. Thank the maker, of course. Deladova, hello. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you for a minute. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Foreman? Tony? Border Mall? Dave? Border Mall, you on it? You on it? I don't want to know how many channel points you have, dude. Like, it's got to be a lot. Ost Bay, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. How goes it? What up, guys? How are you doing? Good morning. I was saying last night it was a decent-ish chance that I get up and stream. For me, this is really early, 10:45. I'm not necessarily always awake at these hours, so like for me, this is quite early. And actually, you can tell the sunlight is messes with the lighting slightly. But I'm drinking my coffee and I'm awake-ish and so forth. So, how are you guys doing? What is going on? Bro, I've been watching The Walking Dead because I've never seen it before, and I'm where Carl gets bit. No, what the F, man? Spoilers, dude. The heck, dude. It's been out for a while. Sorry for spoil. Yeah, it's been out for a while. You're all good. Under 20 minutes until I finish the Saga Tower. Nice, Donovan. I beat cancer, big dog. Yo, Deladova. Congratulations, man. I'm glad. I'm very glad for you to still be around then. Congratulations, man. I mean, I am anyways. I was anyways, but like, in particular, that is not an easy road to hoe, my friend. So, yeah, congratulations. GG's for Deladova. Let's go. Okay. Where we left off last night, I got more 6-star champions and I was haphazardly giving away codes. And so really none of this matters anymore because I have champions who are way too high for the content I'm going to be doing. But I still have a few hours left on the 72-hour boost that we got for 200 units. So I'm just going to grind along. I think it's not the most exciting thing, but hey, I'm here if you need drops. I'm here to hang out for a couple hours before then I go take a shower and go out for the day to try and secure a spot to watch some of the foosball, which I don't really care about, but I'm gonna go hang with some friends, so it should be fun. Let's see. So I was never God damn, give me water. Give me agua here. Day 3, so you're Valiant now? Yeah. I'm not even uncollected yet, so we got quite a ways to go. I didn't have enough ISO to rank anybody up. Let's see if I do for this now. We'll start here, and then I think we're just gonna start going through Act 4, which is a grind and a slog, but I think we just get through that because last night I finished up Act 3 to get all the units, and it was enough units to be able to buy. I bought $2,500 2,500 units worth of summer sale stuff, which got me 5 or 6 6-star champions, 7 6-star champions. So like a very easy start to a new account for sure. I have a 1 to 2 gem. I probably will end up using it on Jen here, but I'm not sure yet. So and there's no emergency because I'm going to be going through grinding along with Jack. Jack should be pretty much my fastest attacker no matter what. So there's not really a need to take anyone else to level 2 because like he's probably not going to have any issues with that. What's up, Markina Mode? Okay, how's it going? Are you going to play underrated champs? I'm just playing whoever I get, basically. The only restriction is it's free to play. That's it. At school, watching in silence. Pay attention to your damn classes, man. Watch on replay or something. School is much more important than MCOC, and especially than watching a bald dingus playing his PJs and drink some coffee. What's up, Anayan? How are you doing? What's going on? I'm a bit terrified and very sad. My health issues made it where I can't care for them myself. Spent years without being the primary. are you? You must be talking about family. My oldest dog. Oh, okay, no. My oldest dog isn't doing well, so we're on our way to see him before my doctor's appointment. I'll have you on the background for some distractions between things. Hope you're good today. I've done chat. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. As you know, obviously, having recently been through the having to say goodbye and stuff. I hope you have a good visit and you know. Not even a half hour in, someone is already breaking Abdo's rules. Don't do it again. He'll ban you. What are we doing? What? No, don't. I don't know what rules we're breaking, but behave yourselves. Please and thank you. I am record setting these streaks. Caps Craig. Oh my God. I will hurt you. So yeah, okay. That was the ranking up we could do. All right. Good. Solid ranking up there. That was what we got. Oh, I guess we can get a little bit of ISO here. Actually, that is not a little bit of ISO. That was a lot of ISO. Never mind then. But we got a couple more energy refills and a few more units. I do not believe. Yeah, no, because the sales end here in like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, so we can't get anything else. So no need to even think about that. Deladova sending Uncle Alert. Thank you, sir, for the support. Much appreciated. Is it high quality H2O? You know it is. Yeah, you know. If there were zombies in real life, then Abido would still be streaming MCOC while avoiding them and avoiding getting a bit. I have all sorts of plans for a zombie apocalypse, but sadly, if I don't get a lightsaber to go along with the zombie apocalypse, I just feel like it's not gonna be that much fun. I mean, if you get a lightsaber and a zombie, like, yeah, really, if there's a real zombie apocalypse, all you really got to do is just, you know, not just wear biker leather. Humans aren't going to be biting through leather. Like, you'd be fine. Be the other humans, of course, as was the lesson with The Walking Dead, who we have to worry about. But it's, you know, like, it wouldn't be that bad. You could use spears would be really useful, you know. Like, there'd be some things that'd be really useful. We could probably be okay, depending on if you could survive the first like couple of weeks and whatnot. But without the lightsaber, is it really that much fun? I don't know. All I really wanted out of life ever was a zombie apocalypse and a lightsaber, but sadly it doesn't appear that either of those things are going to happen. I also wanted, like, you know, this is all I ever wanted in life as I was younger, mind you, because I did get the Uncle Alert just now. It was that yeah, I did want to be saving like a total babe who falls in love with me at that point, but that's neither here nor there. No. I even know how long it would take to gain 4K points in the tower event. I didn't have time all month, and I have 2 days to reach Warlock Ascension. Well, you're gonna be able to skip some of it. Turn, depending on the size of your roster, you're definitely gonna be able to skip some of it. Make sure, I did put out a little short about how to skip some levels when doing the towers, so check that out. Am I just avoiding like every fight on the way over here? Check that out. But like in real time, it'll take you like a lot of a day to get to there, but since you have all of them, I think you can still, like, it wasn't time gated to, it was just that the towers released every other week, or not every other week, but every week. So, but you should still be able to get the Warlock Ascension. It's just it is going to take you some time, but you should be able to do it. When will compensation be sent out? Probably like, you know, Wednesday or something like that, Thursday. They gotta pull the data for the whole game, but it's also my understanding, and I could be mistaken about this, is that it's a little easier for something like this for the sales data. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, was not expecting that. Unstoppable, that was cool. Like, I've done one fight and getting my butt kicked. No, Dark Tide. Alright. Wig MCOC, hello, how do you do? What's going on? Since when do we get XP for comments? Oh, it's like I don't know. YouTube did that, Deladova, and technically, like, I don't know. They treat the jewels like stickers, so it doesn't go up there to the big shot. It's got to be a actual like super chat or a gifted member or something like that to work out. I don't know why it does it that way. It's irritating, and I should give you the big shot, but I as is tradition, I must actually have something in the shot glass. As other people I've not given it to for similar things, so I must stay firm. But I appreciate the support very much, sir, and it adds up, even if it doesn't get recognized the way it should be. Damn it, I see you, I recognize you. Thank you very much. The stay hydrated for 550 jewels too. See, like that's like I wish, dude. That one I didn't even see. I saw the Unk alert, but that one. That's the other thing, Deladova. Like if I'm not looking at the chat, I don't see those. I hate that they don't pop up on screen. I like those jewels. I like the super stickers and how they pop up in the chat because they look cool, but then they don't pop up on my screen. Whereas say if you're like on Twitch and you do the, like you use bits to do an on-stream celebration, that pops up all over my screen and it's much easier to notice. But sincerely, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What's up, Arnav? How you doing? New account plus summer sale equals St. Rock rolling through story. Pretty much, yeah. Great channel. Says 10 points for each floor, I guess, so I guess 400 floors. I mean, that's what it says. Yeah, that would make sense. But it takes a while. But remember, you're gonna skip a bunch of floors too. Turn before you start doing it. Sorry, bus or something driving by. Before you start doing it too, slap on an XP boost, so you'll get a little more experience out of it. And like before you even enter into it, because when you enter into it, you immediately jump a bunch of levels and get a bunch of experience and a bunch of stuff. So make sure you slap it on before you even enter any of the levels. Pro tip. But check out the short I put out a couple days ago about skipping towers too, just so you know how to do that. It doesn't work with 6 stars, by the way. How is it going? Just popping in, just saying hi. Have to work. Have to go back to work. Hi, we're chilling. Just trying to use up this boost as much as I can before it expires, which will be pretty soon here. I think maybe there's like 3 hours left or something like that. I'm not gonna be able to stream that whole time. I gotta be done by like I don't know, 12:30ish my time, 1 o'clock, something like that. My friends are going down. My buddy doesn't get off work. He's hoping to like 2, but he's not even sure he can do that. But he's sending his pregnant wife in his stead to try and secure a spot at a place downtown to watch the games, the old football matches, as they say. I'm going to be saying football today because I'm going to be pretending I like soccer, football, and you know, I'm gonna try today to do my best to care. I don't care, but I'm gonna go meet up to, and I'm gonna try and coordinate with her to see if she like goes to one bar or restaurant, see what the seating's like. I might go to another one to see if we can combine our powers of being in multiple places at once and figure out the best place to watch from. So basically, actually, we just need a seat for her at some point. It's gonna be their first baby too, so as I was asking about that the other day, and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, she's pregnant, we found out it's a boy. I'm like, having a baby eats a boy. Fantastic, congratulations, dude. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work there, Kai, as well. I'll start the train. Let's go, Deladova. See, now I can give it to you, and Insane right behind you with $1 as well. Whoop-ah! You guys are basically at the same time, so whoop-ah! Take that. You can both have that. Both have those big shots. Thank you guys very much for the support. We appreciate it. Deladova, you should be more like $12 or somewhere higher up there. But hey, like I said, you've shot right into my heart, which probably is not good, but maybe it's a song. I don't know. Either way, thank you both. Insane, good morning to you as well. Safedar as well, sending red card for 250 jewels. What? You can send me a red card? Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to have to pull in my connections to see if I can get rid of that before the game today. No politics, no religion chat. I'm allowed to make that joke. I was not typing in chat. Zero Gravity Mammon, hello, how's it going? What actually is an Ascension progression selector? It just means based on your progression, you will get to select like whatever it is at your progression level related to Ascension. It's probably just an empowered crystal. So yeah, I think for elders, it might be 2, you know, some of them are, but in the Twitch drops, the, I think it says specifically what is the rank up gems and stuff. Rank up gems and sig stones are definitely the more valuable things in there for sure. Do you have a preference on which way I'm going here? Not really. I guess I'll go up around the edge. But thanks for the first time chat. What's up? Who's your daddy? How you doing? Who won the first appearance codes last night, broski? 5 different people. I forget exactly who. Dijon got one, I think. Bat Pepper got one. Tons of fun, I believe. Swiss Beats, I think. Dude, I forget. But they all went out and hopefully should have all been used right away. A key below. How's it going? How I feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm chilling. I got like a decent amount of sleep. I think I fell asleep at like 2 or 3, woke up like 9-ish, something like that. So not too, at least 6 hours, not like a full 8 or anything, but not too bad. I'm sleeping kind of like off and on too. My sleep's not been great, but I'm like, you know, we're chilling. I'm gonna go out for the day. Didn't have anything to drink last night. Just took an edible and, you know, relaxed. I was gonna try and do some editing, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna go relax. I did do some towers actually on my main account and messed around with that, so that took up some time. And then I wanted to make sure and burn through my keys before they reset. So then I did that, and then I died really stupidly too. I got hit when I shouldn't have and would have won it, and I could have made it to like a couple more levels, but I was like, yeah, it's pretty late at night, I should go to bed. Like, I'm not doing anything else, let's just chill. It's up Russell Collier, how's it going? Benito, been a minute, how you doing? What's the final number for the fundraiser? About 23 hundo, a little over. Appreciate you supporting those old puppers. Yeah, dude, I appreciate the community supporting them, for sure. Let's do you, I guess. Is that hard to root for your country when they're doing the best they ever have? No, not at all, Safetar. No. I can totally root for them. And like I said, you know, I just really hope everyone has a good time. That's all. That's all I want. I just hope everyone has a good time. No, like but like, you know, I just don't care. I don't find it enjoyable to watch soccer. Like I watched basically a full match the other day because I watched half of 2 matches and I was just like, oh yeah, I don't like this at all. But my buddy loves soccer, so like I'm gonna go down and hang out with him because he's gonna have, you know, it should be a good time. It doesn't matter if I like it. What matters is that other people like it and find it enjoyable. So I will go and be supportive of their interests and the country. Because even if I have a meme I should send you, Safetar. Sting, WWE wrestler Sting. Hello, how's it going? What's going on? Finally catching the stream. Is that you in the thumbnail? The boy. It is Arun. That was me as a small child. It is a true story. I had very curly hair. Slept our play credit from the sales. Hey, it works. Let's go. What's up, Flibbles? How you doing? Good morning to you. Yeah, what Safetar though? What time is the first game? Is it? It's in like 2 hours, right? Is that when it starts? So I'm worried about getting a spot because there already be the games going on, you know. But I'll see if I can record some stuff from like the march to the match. I don't think I'll be able to get up high enough to like get any really good footage, but I'll see if I can record a little stuff and I'll make a short or something if I can get any kind of a good view. It's gonna be fun just to see everybody out in the city and stuff. So like I've seen it for other matches that Seattle has already hosted, and so yeah, it's an hour. The first match is. It's in an hour. Okay, are there 2 today or 3? There's just 2, right? I guess there should be a pretty big break in between. I don't know what to wear too, because I don't have anything like anything I have that's patriotic is from when I was younger, because that's when I felt more patriotic, and I can't fit into for sure. Just you, okay. Okay. So I'm like, I don't have any like rah. I have a blue T-shirt I can wear. That's about it. I don't have the appropriate sports gear. Maybe I'll just wear all black. Hope for some flags or pins or something I can spruce things up with, you know. Oh, I wonder if my dad kept the flag, the little flag from the Mariners game the other day. Let's see if he still has that. Just put that in my hat. Alliance quest completed. Well, I didn't even know we did Alliance quest. Let's go. Inscrutable. Indubitably. Alright. I'm wondering if we're gonna start running out of energy, and then like I really do not want to spend a bunch of units on energy, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I don't have much, if any, USA clothes, but that doesn't mean I'm not a patriotic, at least to the country confolk. Yeah. Supporting your country is not the same as supporting your government. That's always, you know, been a thing for anyone who is a true patriot. Which, yes, I understand the fallacy, but hey, whatever. I do care. Is this like whole chapter has chaos or something? That's why random buffs keep popping up. Mildly annoying. I actually have a t-shirt which I normally wear on the 4th of July that I had custom made before I went to France the first time. Well, before I went to Europe the first time, but in particular, it was fun to wear in France because French people wouldn't even look me in the eye. And it just has the American flag on it. And it says, I'm just here to reinforce stereotypes. And mind you, when I first got this made, it was like 2014. So, you know, there were slightly different opinions of America at the time. But like, no one would even like, I remember in Paris, no one would even like, they just see it and they just avert their eyes no matter what. No one wanted a goddamn thing to do with me. And I was like, all right, maybe, you know, it's not the best idea for making friends, but I still had fun. But that's like, I would look like I was stuffed into a tube at this point. Oh, I should not be a villain against Jack, or I mean against Punisher. This was not a great idea. Oh, this older, oh, Legacy Punisher, never mind. Doesn't matter. This does kind of trivialize this content, though. We just be spanking everybody with our jack here. We'd be jacking everybody. There are 4 chapters to Act 6, though, so like, I don't even think we have the energy to get there, really. We might have to like see what towers look like at this extremely low level. Think this is faster, we decided. Barely. Just jacking all over the battle realm, yep. You know how we do. I mean, with the 6 stars we already have, I feel like we're fairly well set up for going pretty deep. Like, honestly. Yo, what up, Zemo? How you doing? What is this day stream? You're so surprised you couldn't even come in with your standard greeting of I'm just here to do whatever. We threw the Zemo off. But yeah, I'm taking advantage of the boost. Gotta use up the boost. Use to good effect, you know. Corvus Coliseum has the stupid Soul Barb node from Adam Warlock fight in Epoch. Oh, God, I don't remember which that is. I will not be messing around with that today, probably. Maybe before I head to bed, we'll see. I probably will not be streaming again tonight. I doubt it. It's possible, but probably not. Depends on how long we stay out. This is not Magic Legacy? Interesting. Whoops. Limbo times 2. Great. Easy peasy. Knock them down after specials to play Soul Barb on them, or you get the Soul Barb. Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying. At least, I mean, I always want Corvus throwing the L2. At least the L2 is pretty easy to counter. The L1 kind of pushes you far away and sucks. I'll mock them. I will mock them for sure. Ost Bay, hello, how do you do? What's going on? Okay. I mean, oh, this we can just go to Venom. Yeah, right. That's this one. Duh. Should we? There's nothing else to go for here, so yeah. Let's just go to Venom. Get it done. Save the energy for now. Zemo counts for all 3 tags. If only my dad. I need my Zemo Ascended Zemo. Damn rank 3 Zemo. Okay. No. Or maybe not okay. Maybe not okay. Damn it. Well, I guess I didn't burn any charges, right? Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're doing great. We're off to a great start here. Trinors. Trinars. How you doing? Don't have that bot enabled, sorry. As long as you're linked up, you'll be good though. Alright, that should be good. Corvus, what? Huh? We're making Coliseum a little harder since we know how much all you love the mode so much. They apparently have some pretty good, better than I would expect numbers on it, so, yeah. But that's for solo, I think, Cashew, not for Alliance Quest. I thought they were making it harder for solo Coliseum, not for the Alliance Quest one. What's this? 5-star rank 3 gem. I don't even care about probably, but let's. No, do we go open the? Nah, let's just move on. I think it doesn't matter really. New, calm down. We're not doing that. Who's your daddy? Hello again. Let's see. Okay, we got small energy refills. Small energy refills galore. I need the big ones, yo. We need the big ones. Why wouldn't she be? Oh, because I haven't taken her to rank 2. Duh. Null doesn't count for any tags, but I'm still using him. Just going for the full ramp. Just for funsies. Just to get light intercepted and murked. Nice. Did you see I'm over 42.5k prestige? I did, Zemo, I did. All right, well, we got energy that way. Another mastery point, a little bit more units. Up to 34 already. You took high Evo to A2. Yeah, dude, that's nice. And Sig 200 on Adam. Nicely done, Zemo, nicely done. I was looking at the prestige charts a little bit this morning, too. I'm trying to decide who I'm going to rank up next. I think I am going to do Null. I think I'll go I'll go A2, rank 5 Null with the Cosmic Gem. I think I'll do that. And I'm just trying to decide if I want to do a Mystic to even out the classes a bit, or if I want to do something else. I might go White Tiger, though. Maybe just for shiz and gigs and prestige. Apex is what's getting slightly tougher defenders. Yeah, still made me chuckle. Oh, yeah, okay. That's, yeah. Apex is Solo. Solo is Apex. Slovak is Novak. Oh, that's what I did last night, too. I watched the new episode of Best of the Worst, so those always make me happy. Damn it. Bud. Dude, I think turning auto run off breaks these early AI. Like, oh my god. Now, come on, man. The one thing I didn't want to happen. Ridiculous. Also Coraline told me I looked like a homeless pirate, then went to bed. Rude but fair. I mean, your home is the open ocean, though. That's the home for all pirates. Your home is the sea, matey. Arg. Duh. Actually, no, I can't say that. But now I'm just picturing a somewhat lurid maneuver called the Angry Pirate, which, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Don't ever do it to someone. But if you know, you know. Is there... Yeah, let's go get this extra energy refill, I guess. I don't know if that even balanced out, but fine. Can't type for shiz art today already. Sweet, gonna be a good day. Sounds solid for a writer. maybe use speech to text on your phone. See how it works out with your extra expensive note program. Debating on rank 5 A2 OG Iron Man or someone else to rank 5 for towers, even though I want my rank 5 A2 my null. Yeah, I mean, so I now have 2 tech champs. Otherwise, I would kind of consider it too. His prestige is good for what's available, and he's A2, but like, he's not like he's a very solid champion, but he's not like my favorite. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Mystic and balance things out a bit. The other say a pirate's favorite letter is R, but their love be for the C. That is true. That is true. Boo! I've heard that joke a million times. You got it for free. 1 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for being topical. Boo! Please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. We've dropped a few frames. GLPJ, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. Is it Monday? Sure. Happy Monday. How goes it? Cheers. Like, oh yeah, it is Monday. Trying to figure out what else I have to do this week. Not really much. So we're gonna be streaming a lot, although not 100% MCOC, but we're gonna be streaming a lot. I'm gonna be trying to get things adjusted for Twitch and debating, talking to my cable company and taking them up on their offer of the mobile hotspot for before we do the Twitch front page stream. For the Soul Barb node, you have to heavy after they throw a special, otherwise you'll get it on you. Yeah. Zemo rank Iron Man instead. I'm 100% telling you this just so my null is bigger than yours. Wow. Wow. It's like, so you don't even want someone who likes your freaking favorite character in the game to follow in your footsteps and rank up their null just so you can be petty, huh? All right. See how it is. Iron Man also rips and raids. He's like a freight train with feet. Yeah, but like, I already have like plenty of champions who do raids in a minute or less. Like he does that at rank 4 A2. I don't even mean rank 5 for that. Now I'm picturing a freight chain skedaddling. Just a little hop, skip, and a skedaddle for the Iron Goat there. Do we get rewards? We do. Okay, exciting. Come on, give us some dang rewards. That caboose be skedaddling. Well, that's one thing he doesn't have. Oh, what do we get over here? Oh, just random garbage. Okay. We're going Team Symbiote. I'm Team Spidey, Crawley, whatever in the other in my main account, so I will be going. Okay, there's one energy refill up there. Like small one. Is that okay, top here. A2 Sandman to rank 5 or Photon. The Killing Joke. How much do you care about prestige, man? If you care about the prestige, you gotta go Sandman. If you don't, then, and you really like playing Photon, go Photon. They're both very solid champions. So far, I just have like way more experience with Photon, so I would want to rank her more, but honestly, I'm ranking for prestige and for towers. And for towers, prestige, getting better rewards going forward because your prestige is better, Sandman's the answer. So I would probably, personally, I would actually do Sandman, but I would want to do Photon, but I would actually do Sandman probably, especially if he's A2. I just got mine A1, so. But good morning to you. That's the other, so I could take up Kindred. My Kindred is only A1 and I don't have a second token for him yet even. So I am tempted to take up Kindred to rank 5. But I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do. At least he's not like Torch. Johnny has negative ass. Must have burned off. Yeah. The old character models had 0 booty. Cyclops, no booty. Magneto, it's not, it doesn't even exist. Damn you, Abyss, about to take Null up. That's good. Don't listen to him. Rank who you want to. It's your account and you should rank who you want to. Rank who you want to. Actually having to consider using specials. This is ridiculous. They got that Lego booty? Yeah. Ah, you have back, and then you just have lower back, and then lower back, pretty much. Okay, so in this quest, they're all stun immune, huh? I honestly don't even remember the fact that like these things happened in Act 4. So I'm like, oh, okay, there's actually some difficulty here. Cool. If you're new game anyways. Damn it, now I need to either rank 6 or A3 null ASAP. There's plenty of other people with a rank 5 null, goofus. Just let Zemo have a rank 5 null. Oh, he's Incinerate immune? I thought that might be the case, and I did not remember. I was like, wait, is he Incinerate immune? I'm like, we'll still just go in, and this will probably be my best option anyways. Doesn't really matter. He's Bleed and Incinerate immune? I did not fully remember that. Stupid Sentry, terrible champion. Really hate how much Ascension has been made a priority to progress. I don't. I hate that we don't have agency as much as I would like over our rank up choices with Ascension. I don't hate that the Ascension has been made a priority for progression, because otherwise it would have been 8 stars. That's just like the natural way things go in the game. I hate that we can't have a little more agency in who we're choosing though. That irritates me. But and at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's done, it's said and done, and there's no fighting against it. So yeah, if I had the option of like, hey, you have a class Ascension, you can ascend either Sandman or Photon, I would absolutely take Photon up. I would choose to send Photon over Sandman. But I don't, and at this point, it's been a couple months, nothing's gonna change about that going forward. I mean, some things might change, right, in how they do Ascension going forward, but overall, the overall idea of Ascension isn't gonna change, so at this point, there's no point in complaining about it anymore. I'm like, I'm not saying you're not right to have your feelings and have your feelings heard as well. I just mean personally, like, I've accepted it and I'm moving on. Because there's nothing else I can do about it at this point. Nico counts for 2 tags, by the way. Okay. And a dream about MCOC, that's not good. I used Sentry and soloed some really difficult fight. God damn. And the only thing I remember is making sure you didn't know so you wouldn't see Sentry win something. Wow. Wow. My brain is weird. You're having dreams about both MCOC and me in relation to MCOC. We might need to spend some time apart, brother. Like, yeah, that sounds like having a work dream, and this is not your job. Like, dude, I worry for you. Like, Goodbye, Jane. Ascension is basically 8 stars with extra steps. Let's keep it real. Pretty much, yeah. Well, I'd say so. But I've, you know, like I said, can't change it. Nah, not worrying about it. There's always a reason to complain in this game. Have you not met Lefty? He knows I come in peace. What's up, Luke Perry? How you doing? I mean, of things to complain about, Perry being high up on the list, right? Speaking of, Papa Luke, not one of the things to complain about, but Perry, oh, that's something we'll always do. It's a crazy squad for a new account. Yeah, the sales, spent 2,500 units on the sales, just ground them out and got it, and got like all these 6 stars in Act 4. So we're just we're just cruising along. We got like 0 issues here, really. Should be able to progress fairly quickly, depending on, you know, timing and whatnot, that I can actually play. Asher, hello. I see you over there. Remember the staples? That was the easy button, the commercials? Yeah. Should make Abdo a Sentry Sucks button. It's like tap it. Sentry Sucks. How's it going? It's up tons of fun. How you doing? We're chilling. We're just cruising along. It should be pretty. I'm just using up the last of the boost for experience, so pretty chill stream. Nothing too exciting today, too. Like, we're not gonna reach any milestones, I don't think, or any like anything cool to open or anything. That it kind of kills things a little bit by getting all these champions to start with, because we had most of our opening excitement, because like 5 stars aren't really that exciting and or relevant. I mean, I have some resources I can use for them, and I can, you know, use them for towers and stuff starting out, but like overall it's not the most interesting content, 'cause we're just kind of grinding through Act 4 here. So I want to keep track of how much I play, though, in terms of how long it takes us to rank up and level up, just because, okay, I thought I had done more Limber than that. Oh no, I've done Limber but not Stupefy, right? Stupefy takes cores, I believe. I want to start getting some cores, but I also don't want to like run out of units for like getting energy and stuff, because I'm gonna start having a hard time with energy here pretty soon. We did get some new emotes too, Asher, on the other day. We unlocked some for the hype train during the charity streams. For a charity stream. What else do we get here? Oh, okay. We got bugged announcements. Sweet. Fantastic. Well, it is the Creepies and Crawlies event, so a bugged announcement does kind of make sense, right? Those were feature announcements, right? They weren't bugs. They were features. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. That was one thing I was talking to Crashed about, and he was saying what some of their like uptime numbers were, because I responded to some comment on Reddit, I think, the other day about like someone being like, this game is broken like 99% of the time, and I was like, I don't think that's true. And he's like, actually, I forget where he said exactly for uptime they were, but they're, in terms of mobile games, they're pretty darn high up there for their uptime and whatnot. It's always kind of funny. It's just that like anything negative just stands out so much more than the positives do in the mind of the community a lot of times, and it's just like literally this game works like 99.998% of the time, but then when it doesn't, people are like, I want compensation for an hour's worth of the game not working. And like, yeah, it's interesting hearing about some of the costs and things and stuff. How much higher is his attack? Like, I guess not that much, though. If I was going to take one of them to rank 2, I feel like Pav is probably the better choice, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe Jen. Is there something big with, like, do you still need a champion for Sinister that's like poison immune later on, right? In Act 6? That's the expectation they created? That the game would be up or that people would get compensation? I had to blink one eye at a time. Compensation. Whining is always louder and people definitely love to whine. Yes, they do. So after all, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, right? Oh, okay. Is that a node thing? She doesn't have evade normally, does she? That must be a node, as I'm getting stunned when she evades too. Forget what that one's called, but yeah, that makes sense. Dude, they're so like herky-jerky with their movements in these early levels. What up, TJ? How do you do? What's going on? Both, yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to ask what that is, because that's like a weird little thing there. You don't get this, you get exactly the same thing, but with a strike through it. Women of Power booster bundle. Yeah, there's a lot of these early game things I think need to be changed. Although, like I said, it's a bit of a different experience here because I did start this at a sale time. Okay, we got a revive over there. Let's go get the revive then, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we might be getting to like towers or arena or something this stream. What are we whining about today? Just so I can get my correct pitchfork. Oh no, I was just making a joke about how like a lot of hyperbole about like the game is always broken. Like actually the game is almost always working properly, where there are some bugs still, but like the majority of the game works properly almost all the time. So it's kind of funny that some people are so hyperbolic about it. And then you're also just like, why are you still playing? Like, this game is so broken, man. I just want to keep playing something I'm not enjoying so I can complain about it. I'm like, yeah, there's like real stuff in life to complain about. Maybe just complain about that stuff. I don't know. Like if you just really, really want to complain. It always just makes me think of the bicycle meme where they stick where they put the stick in their own wheel. Just F kabam. Yes, exactly. Right? F and kabam. How dare they do this to me? Yeah, was it Benjamin Andre? No. Eric Andre? Yeah. Shooting himself, like, or whatever, like, or shooting the guy, not himself, but whoever it is. Yeah. The Spaniards and the Portuguese are about to take the pitch, homies. I will probably not get to see much of that game. That'll probably be over with. I'm just really, really hoping that it's not, there's nowhere to go at any bar because that game's on so early. This AI is how the 4-star arena is, and I hate it. The arena is better than this. Like, oh yeah, she has mechanics to deal with this, doesn't she? I'm just totally not using. Whoops. Well, I guess we're just not going to use them then. AI is broken always, so game is 100% of the time. Sure, yeah, okay. Yeah. The AI didn't do exactly what I wanted it to make the game easy for me. It's broken. Wow. Like, yep, sometimes it kind of sucks. And in certain game modes, you can tell the difference, but, like, still, again, majority of the time, like, it do be doing what it's supposed to be doing. I get very jerky and passive AI in the arena almost every match. I don't feel like the arena's the area, like, I don't know. I don't notice, like, crappy AI in arena very much. Also, 2.0 is coming. Yeah, along with bases at some point. So today I got my first A2 Zemo. Nice, dude. But I don't really enjoy Zemo. Less nice, dude. You know Zemo is around here, and he will hurt you for saying that. Pretty sure. How come you don't like Zemo? He is pretty strong in the skill class there. And he also has really good prestige. Personally, I would rank that Zemo up and learn to like him a little bit more just for the prestige reasons. But if you don't want to, then don't worry about it. Nanem TC, hello. Please Coliseum? Probably not gonna be doing any Coliseum. This is a new account challenge. This is not an account where we're gonna be playing Coliseum. I don't think. So we just hit level 35. Coliseum's not really on the agenda for today. But thank you for the first time, chat. Same for you, Harsh. How do you do? Team Spidey or Team Symbiote? I mean, we want overall as a community, we want Team Symbiote to win because the Venom Relic and Venom are just busted, I would say. But within your alliance, if you have 10 people do one and 10 people do the other, then you get all the rewards. So I would coordinate that within your alliance if you have that many active players, so you can get all the rewards. But as a community, we want the Venom stuff, because that Relic and Venom are just better, frankly. I'd love to A2 my rank 5 Zemo. I would love to get my Zemo even awakened, man. He's going to rank 4 as soon as he gets awakened. I should have at least, hopefully, 4 more champs from the compensation. Thank you. Have a 6-star Hercules unawakened. You want to do everything you can to get him awakened as soon as possible, basically. But he still is a good champion who can deal a lot of damage. But and he also is, like, you know, bleed and poison the resistances or whatever. Does he have shock resistance too? I forget. He's still a very good champion. You want to rank him up and focus on him, especially early in game if you did get him. But you want to get him awakened ASAP, because once you get him awakened, you've won the game, basically. That 6-star Hercules will carry you through until very late act content. His main awesome utility comes from him being able to you know, have that immortality, but it's a huge deal. So, but like, just make sure you know how to play him too. I like using Quake in the 4-star arena because most of the time you can just hold heavy and they block until they die. They like just don't even attack. I really have not noticed the 4-star arena being worse, but I also just do not pay attention to it in the slightest either. So I redact my statement, Zemo. Tobias, he's cracked, and congrats. Hey, he said he doesn't like him. We're all allowed to have our own opinions and like whichever champions we like. It's totally fine if he doesn't like Zemo. Objectively speaking, he's a pretty solid champion in the skill class, towards the top of the class. And he has, like, really high prestige in game either way, but that might not be something that TJ cares about at all. So glad you have come around. I only spent 7k units in the sale, so I'm getting ish and F. Yeah. I definitely spent more than that. But I also think I'm just like, I also, for whatever reason, have like 110 empowered crystals that I haven't opened already. So yeah, I forget what, like, I think I hadn't done the event quest before I did like the last opening. I do have an opening I did that I was going to put out as a short and I've not edited yet. I should have probably done that last night before going to bed. At least that would have been something that wouldn't have taken super long. But c'est la vie. I'll get that out before I do the next opening. Probably the next opening I'll do for the compensation as a video, so I just need to get the short out before then. Hydrate, thank you. I do need to hydrate. Keep on hydrating. I hope I A2 my Zemo for my comp. You already got freaking stupid high Evo. I mean, yes, I want you. Yes, it's good for the Alliance. Get your prestige up. Not at all bitter that you're have more prestige than me. Not even slightly. Never fought Dark Phoenix in that arena? You should. Is there a 4-star Dark Phoenix? I don't think there is, right? Wasn't it just 6-star and 7-star? Oh, Photon. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah. I had to worry I was drinking too much and missed a 4-star. Yeah, no, I'm like, there's no 4-star Dark Phoenix, as far as I know. 4-star Dark Phoenix can't hurt you. I'm hoping this guy gets a good rework. We shall see. I always like the black suit Spidey though. He should be. I don't know. It'd be really cool if he had both a hero and a villain tag. That'd be a cool thing. I don't think they would ever do that, but that'd be super cool. I bought the 1K unit twice within the last 10 minutes and got him with those 10 crystals outside of Pity. Outside? Oh, that's cool. You got at least a little faster. He beat the pay timer. Either way, getting a 4-star Photon Serpent and Heimdall while my team was Hulk, Hawkeye. Oh my god, dude. Stop holding block. And Thor, yeah, goodbye streak. Well, that's a skill issue, buddy. That's just a skill issue. You could have beat it. You can do better than that, god. You're a god of the abyss. The god of the abyss. You should be able to do better than that. Be best. Be best. I can see him having a synergy like Spider-Woman that can change his tag. That'd be cool, yeah. I forgot about that. But I want, it's better, it'd be better just to have both tags from the start, because there's some content like Coliseum and stuff where you would need the other tag and you could only do it with synergies, and since it's a solo thing, you couldn't do that, right? Or for maybe towers in the future or something. All sorts of different reasons why it'd be better just to have the tag in and of itself rather than synergy. Outside of the abyss, he is not a god. Well, he's a god of the abyss. I mean, regardless, he's still a god all the time. He might not have, like, be the god of that realm or whatever, but he's still a god. Pretty sure that's how it works. Cole would have been a crazy champion to get right away right off the bat for a new account challenge. I can see him just tearing his way through things. Jack here though, like, I don't know. We just be jacking it all over the place. Shocker, you can't escape from me. I'll follow you to the end of the earth. What's that? Oh God, I completely forgot to watch the Hot D last night too. Damn. Well, I guess I have something to look forward to when I get home. Damn, I completely forgot about that because like the red letter, the best of the worst was like almost 2 freaking hours. Silly hack frauds. From the animated show, you disappoint me? Really? The OG 90s one? I have not seen that in quite a long time. I was kind of thinking about watching it again because it is on Disney Plus, so. But I've not seen that in absolutely like ages. Probably not since it aired. I've watched X-Men within the last decade. Before the X-Men 97 probably was even announced, I'd watched X-Men again. Shocker was killed in the newest Spidey run, then Tombstone invaded his gauntlets in cement. He buried them in cement, I'm guessing you mean? And dropped them into the river so no one can become a new Shocker, and as a tribute to him. Okay. Encased. Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense. Stupid phone. Always blame the phone. Always blame speech to text, even if the error was yours. Inslane does not disappoint me. Well, Inslane is a cool guy, so that makes sense. Oh, we got a Maestro. We got a Maestro to face here. This is it. This is it. Morbius needing plasma in the animated show always makes me laugh now. God, yeah, I don't remember that either. I do not remember that either. My dad told me the other day, so I was taking him to an appointment at the office is not in the like hospital, but it's like the building over or something. And he was telling me about when he first moved to Seattle, he had a job that was like delivering blood for a lab that was doing testing for something. I forget exactly what he said it was, but I was like, that's good. It wasn't nothing at nighttime though, right? He's like, no, just in the daytime. That's good. I'm like, if you're delivering blood at nighttime, I know you are at some point going to be attacked by a vampire and possibly turned or possibly just killed, you know? So yeah, it's like, that's good. So it's like, obviously he couldn't have been delivering blood at nighttime. Couldn't have been a courier at nighttime for a blood bank, because then I probably wouldn't exist. It's a true story. Maestro time brings you back to 2016, right? I don't even know, I would have faced him in 2016, because by the end of the year then, I think, no, was Act 5 not out till 2017? I forget. He couldn't drink blood in the show? Ah, I gotcha. Okay. So they made him need plasma. Gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, Magic. You got 3 fewer stars than me. We don't need your sass, lady. The weird hand mouse were also a choice. I don't know if that was a show specific thing though. Hand mouse? God, yeah, I'm not remembering any of this. It's been a very long time. I mean, literally the 90s, so I'm gonna have to check some stuff out, I guess. Hang on a sec. Sorry. All right. Taserface, remember me? No, not even slightly. How's it going? Morbius had mouths in his palms. Super weird. Okay, yeah. No, I do not remember. Not even slightly. Apparently, buddy says he's just taking like half the day and his work doesn't care. It's fine. So, shouldn't. Hopefully, there'll be somewhere to be able to watch things here and secure a spot. Whoops, we didn't turn off auto run. Go. Oh, that Ohio State Buckeye man redeeming stretch. Okay, I should do that anyways here. I didn't like focus on stretching my neck though. I'm gonna get up for a second though. Hang on. Oh God, yeah. At least I'm gonna be walking around a bunch today, so I'll get some exercise. Probably not quite as much as the other day. Oh God. All right, that's not like not a thorough stretch, but my back popped. I'm gonna count that one. And I made full-on dad noises, so I'm pretty sure that should work. If you make full-on dad noises, that's pretty good, right? I need 400 more channel points to then you get my joke. No. You can use those channel points for other things like, you know, making me drink water or stuff. Oh yeah, special threes. Whoops. It doesn't need to be a joke. Remember, jokes must be appropriate, not punching down. That means you should do it more? Stretch? Well, yes, I should probably be doing yoga. I said big of his hands in Discord. Okay, they look like beeholes. The hand mouse are not cannon cashew. You may rest easy. It's good. Sounds creepy. I'll check it out. Probably when I'm on the train later or something. It's appropriate and a top-notch joke. Well, I'll be the judge of that, sir. All right, Pavitra, Prabhakar, you're gonna have to carry on this one, buddy. Damn it. Son of a... If only I had a relic for you. There we go. This feels like a little bit of a different fight than back in the day, that's for sure. Whoops. Prepare yourself for a lot of reviving. I don't think on this one. I think we're solidly okay with our 6-star champions. I think we're gonna be pretty good for a while. Damn, I was expecting the L2 and he, like, the power drain took him to the L1. That threw me off. Ah, damn it! No! That would have killed him. Oh well. Oh, well, Pav, you did your job. It's fine. It's fine. Thank Odin. Half my champions here do incinerate damage. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Maestro schmaestro. Not even barely an inconvenience, you know. Why do I have no snoozes again? That's odd. Alright, you get 888 instead of blah 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 blah. Oh wait, did we have one to get? We had one to reach before uncollected? I didn't realize. Let's go. I thought it was just straight to uncollected. We can open up something. I don't know that it matters too much, but we got some things and some stuff to open, so let's do that at least. Midstro over here, right? Exactly. Exactly. You know what's up, Midstro. Hey, it's over. We've done stuff. Give me the dust. Hand it to me. No, I have the final form. No, I made a terrible mistake. Arg, no. Oh. Now once my full power returns, I can resume my... Oh, nope. Somebody new has come. Didn't we already fight Thanos? Conqueror? Yeah, I thought we were already there. Or wait, no, my Cavalier now. Well, we'll look at what is the title here? Forget. Is that before Uncollected? No, okay. It was Conqueror. I know we were already Conqueror. I think I just was saying a milestone. So I was right. We were already Conqueror. Otherwise, we couldn't have accessed the offers we had. But we do have a couple Cavalier crystals. These could be something. 5-star Mediator, speaking of. Not been getting daily crystals. These could be something. They're all 4 stars, but they're new champions. It's fine for collectives and things, I guess. Towers, maybe. I'm almost tempted not to jump into towers, but because like we're not going to really skip anything, but I'm also curious about it. We have a 5-star rank 3 gem. Okay. Mutant. I don't even think I have a 5-star mutant yet. 5-star rank 4 gem. I got Ronin, so maybe he'll go up. Gonna be ways to get there though. I think we can just open all this catalyst stuff. You just hit Conqueror? I swear we were Conqueror already. I could have sworn. I have been wrong before. It has happened. At least once that I know of. Can't really point out a second time, but at least once. I'm a humble guy. Nova, woohoo, I guess. One, where's my code? No codes for you. Auto open these ones. Oh boy. More Streech. They must have nerfed him again since it took me 6 months to defeat him. I mean, it really depends on the time that you're doing the content, right? And I have 6 stars. Did you have 6 stars when you were doing it? Because, like, that makes a huge difference. And I had specifically a champion who is extremely good for fighting him, too, in, you know, POV. So, all right, since I did get the mutant rank up gem, I think I should take advantage of that and do that, that mutant one. Posture check. Ooh, Gallon would be good. Okay. Well, he's got some immunities. He's got some use, maybe. Gladiator. I think we're doing these though. Let's go ahead and do 2 of these. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to run recoils, but Omega Red is useful for certain lanes in Act 5, right? For like biohazard and stuff, so that might be who I take up, actually. He's a mutant? Yeah. But I think Omega Red is a better, Alright, and she'll do damage, at least. No, those are not bad options. Yeah, not bad at all. Good for parrying. Klaus took down 77 million health at the same speed as Null. Yeah, but that's because Null... yeah. No, I can see it. I can see it. Definitely. Titles. Conquer! Should I be rocking every new title as it comes? since I can't on my main account? Alright, we need... I'm tempted to get the core for that and start doing some actual masteries here. I think I'm still just dumping things into gold, or that cost gold right now, rather than anything with a core. Just dump these points in here. Since the reset's not that bad. Alrighty then, off to Act 5 we go. Here we come, Act 5. Can you handle us? Can you handle this squad of beastly champions? Boy, oh no. Now these maps are much more complicated, and there's nothing on any of them. Damn it. Literally nothing exciting. Give us energy refills. We need them, damn it. Do I pay attention to nodes at all? Gifted energy resistance. Okay. Shouldn't really matter much. Although, maybe then, if we got energy resistance, we'll do this instead. Don't become unshackled. Don't become unchained, Ms. Guillotine. I'm off to work, so later, effers. All right, God of the Abyss, have a good day at work. Probably won't see you tonight, but, you know, I'll send out the notification if I do. Trinars, still don't have that activated. Sorry. From the last time. You may not speak English, so maybe you, didn't hear me or didn't understand me when I said that, though. No worries either way. What do I need to get my Jack up to rank 3? See, that's a good question. Maybe I should be looking at that. Actually, what do we need for a rank 3 Jack? Well, oh god, I need a tier 5 tech? Oh, I have like nothing for this. Okay. Maybe we should be pursuing things for that. Nothing to do there. Only offers we wouldn't want. Okay, well that's gonna be a while then. I just don't think having a second rank 2 6-star champion right now is gonna progress too much, just because like I'm gonna be mostly using him anyways. Like, so it doesn't really, I'm like not losing much health with him, so it doesn't really, I don't really need him as a backup for anything. So I'm just gonna chill on using that rank 1 to 2 gem, I think, until I decide like something specific looks like I need it or something, you know? Is it, did we say we get relics at uncollected level? Come a Conqueror. Yes, thank you. Yay. Cool. Is there anything with the restart we need to get anything? Oh, yes, cashews. I remember those. Yes, his, yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. The Morbius, hand mouth suckers. Yes, those were awkward. Yes, I guess, like, at the time, I didn't even think about why they were doing that, because, like, you know, I'd probably already seen vampires by that age. But no, I definitely had. So I don't know what, like, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Who's your daddy? Thank you. Hydrate. Pre-hydrate before dehydrating myself later. Jack should carry for quite a while. You'll have other 6-stars by then too. And that's what I'm thinking, like, there might be someone I want to use it on later. Like, I just don't think there's much benefit to using it right now. I don't think it has, like, I don't think it gets me through any quest faster, because no one's going to be going faster than Jack unless it's class advantage briefly, you know? They're so weird? Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants to know, you can go to my Discord and see what he posted. I didn't look at what Asher made yet. I thought some of the soccer ones were okay, Asher. Football. Football. Today it's football. Keep forgetting. Trying to be respectful. I feel like the AI in Act 5 is already behaving more like standard AI, like slightly more aggressively. I feel like it already feels kind of better. Nope. Let off the block. Yeah, see, like I was actually able to bait a special. I love his animations. The rework on it, so good. So I just checked my sigil credits. I may have enough to A2 my Switch at the end of the month, so another prestige bump coming my way. I just, like, I don't know. I ranked her up on the beta, and I'm just not impressed by her. I don't know. I know Say Fossey likes her, but I don't know about that one. I don't know where she's at on the prestige list either. I can A2 my Emma, and Emma's like towards the very bottom. I was like, damn it. That kind of sucks. I think I can either A2, Emma, or Toad right now. Or I could do Destroyer, and I really hate ranking up Destroyer. But he's like the top prestige champion of the base pool. I don't want to rank 4 mid-Destroyer, damn it. Just for prestige. But damn Zemo over here is kicking my ass in prestige. And it's ticking me off. I mean, no, for helping out my alliance, for the boys. That's all. That's all. Whoop, hey, damn it. My heavy didn't want a heavy. Probably just should have gone to L2. Probably would have killed and not messed around, but whatever. Yeah. A2 Switch. Switch is Scarlet Witch OG. Sigil Witch is not Switch. Do not denigrate Scarlet Witch OG by comparing her to Sigil Witch or calling her by her name. Someone on Reddit recently posted their Cyclops collection and it was massive. Figures, comics, statues, etc. Gotta love some Cyclops respect. Ooh, hey, there's our little first bit of T5B. Okay. That's cool. A2's Sigil Witch is really good in towers and she's a powerhouse for Cosmic class. I don't know. I just didn't do it for me. I don't know who I want to target with the compensation. Well, I mean... What do you want to do with them? Like towers or prestige? Or both? So I think that kind of makes the difference, right? Do you have a class that you're weak on in towers? Ascension wise? Why can I not? I'm like tapping on this and it's not going to it. It's odd. Cause then maybe target that class. Like, because if you get the Nexus, I assume is what you mean, TJ, by targeting. Cause otherwise you can't target jack shit, right? Hey, I could have higher prestige if I didn't rank 5 Yondu, and also Scarlet Witch is Scarlet. No, because it abbreviates 2 names and combines them together, which you can't freaking. No, you need to be able to distinguish between the 2 of them. Zemo, I will not allow this. Switch is OG Scarlet Witch because she was in the contest from the very start, and she earned that title by being OP. Sigil Witch is Sigil Witch. You must differentiate going forwards, or you will be summarily banned from chat and kicked out of the alliance. So there. Wait, how am I getting down? How am I getting to this energy refill over here? Am I blind? What goes to what? Oh, that goes there. How do I get to there? Okay, this one? Jeez. They make these maps so damn confusing these days. Bit of both. Cosmic is my weakest class. God, yeah, and I don't love the Cosmic options that much, honestly. For Ascension. Arcus is pretty solid, though. Arcus is actually a lot better than he was, and pretty darn solid. Okay, so we're going this way. Go. Move. Do it. We've only got like 20 minutes left. Both. Nah, you gotta use it, bud. Yeah, you gotta use it. Bud, thank you. Actually, he didn't really need to use it. I probably could have killed him anyways. I think we're like an A2 Gentle, to be honest. Gentle slaps, dude. He hits so hard. I've been very impressed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We're running low on energies here. That's why I'm not rushing out to buy mastery cores. Because, like, I'm not going to be playing this account off stream. So I'm not going to be able to take advantage of having full energy, too, unless I just stream it. I'm not, like, popping on for a 10-minute stream to burn energy. A2 Gentle, yeah, dude. I've been happy with him so far. He hits very hard. Hopefully he should be making an impact in my Battlegrounds deck here too. All right, we got that refill at least on the energy. Nice. See this? This is Switch, Zemo. This is Switch. And if you don't like it, get the hell out of my alliance, man. You know, Zemo? I'll come to Chicago and I'll go to Italy without you. How do you like that, huh? Uh-oh. You could auto dailies off stream? And no. Everything's got to be streamed. That way I can keep track of the time, you know? Have you made a secondary Twitch account for this account? No, not yet. I need to do that too. I was trying to decide what level I wanted to get to in order to, like, I want to advance as far as I can to get the best rewards, but I want to still get whatever I can this week. So I'll make one and then make sure that between like Wednesday and Thursday, I'm streaming this for at least 2 hours. I guess I could just be streaming like my normal account too and get it. I could be watching other people too, so. But we'll get whatever. But I wanted to get as high up as I could first. So like hoping we can do uncollected before I do it. I think that might make a difference. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't logged into the web store either. I guess I should be doing that too, right? Getting the daily crystal for this account. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I remember to do that tonight or tomorrow. I do want to play Fable on Thursday night late though, at least for sure. Got to be crossing things off the list. And then, you know, I've had a lot of different suggestions of what games to play, but I do want to knock GTA 5 out too. So I don't know if that's where we go for like another game. Not sure. How are the drops not working? Still stuck at 86%. Jeff A, 225. Thanks for the first time chat. Make sure you're looking at the correct drops because the drops that are from the Kabam live stream, you cannot get except for watching on their live stream. So those ones you're not available to get anymore. If you're talking about the other ones that are the ones that like everybody gives out or like CCP kind of stuff and something isn't working where you're stuck there, usually what you need to do is just switch devices. So if you're watching on PC, you just need to switch to a like your mobile device and vice versa. Device versa. That was bad. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, but also I somehow had never thought of that before, but mildly clever. But yeah, then that should work. It's like it's got to be this week and it's got to be the regular drops, not the Kabam ones. Usually that'll unstick it. I really wish Moon Knight would have gotten a rework with God damn, well, it doesn't matter. Whatever, with his with the show. The ones that everyone gets, and thanks. I'll try it. Switch device between tablet. Yeah. Give it a shot. Usually that works. Restart too, maybe, you know. No, I mean, like in game, if it's not, if like you got claimed something doesn't come to you. Okay. Think we can get through one more here, at least, maybe two, and then I gots to go and get in the shower. I'm assuming we can get over that way by this way. I should probably look just to double check. Where do we want to be going? Oh, okay. God, why is this such a pain in the ass? I want to be, yeah, over there. Okay, yeah, should be fine. I'm sorry, Papa Luke. I must beat you up on the way to getting better champions. Perhaps, Papa Luke. You never know. I wish they'd rework OG Spider-Man, and he's gotten a buff already. You know, like he's not as bad as he was, but he's still not a science champion who I want to be playing on the regular, which does make me a little sad. You kind of always want your favorites to be cool in game, but also I kind of just want like Marvel's favorites to be, you know, like Spidey and Wolverine definitely should be some kind of powerhouse champions in game, I think. Or they should have like the best prestige in the game. But after all, with how balancing for things works, not always gonna work out that way. Act 4 through Act 6 maps were designed for maximum frustration. Doesn't it feel that way? It's like, why am I gonna go over here and do this? And what is this BS? Like, man, frickin' frackin'. Razafrackin'. Damn, yeah, we're gonna have to be buying energy or getting energy from some other source. Justice for Groot? No, I think Groot should stay as a meme champion for all time. They do seem determined to buff every champion though, right? Before releasing him as a 7-star. So maybe like either we'll have to have Groot be the only champion besides like Quake, or well, Quake's not locked, but like what if Hercules became a 7-star before Groot? Because they're just like, nope, he's gonna be a joke for now and forever. Or Beast? Beast needs love. Beast I would love if he was like a synergy champ more so than not. I mean, give him some better mechanics in and of himself so he's at least playable, but then I kind of wouldn't mind if he was more of a, had like pre-fights and stuff. Dr. McCoy's something or other pre-fights, you know? Energy from drops? That's true, that is a good point. All the OG characters, facts, no lies detected, but they really need to rework all the OG characters. Yeah, but I specifically want Spider-Man and Wolverine to be like at least top prestige if they're not something else. I think we still have our boost on. I think we're very close to running out though. Remember those Labyrinth streams where someone took the wrong turn, then had to reset for their 100% run? Yeah, or contact Kabam about it. Definitely. Are we? Yeah, we got like an hour left on the boost, but I'm not gonna get everything out of that. I feel like we made fairly good use of it, because if I used all my energy basically while we had the boost on, then that's pretty good. Have fun, go USA. Thank you. Should be fun. I'm just going to hang out with friends, you know. So it'll be a good time. Haven't seen one of them for quite a while. Okay, solid. We can do one more chapter though here. We got one more quest anyways, not one more chapter. Oh, no. But okay, interesting. Okay, one more time. There really isn't much exciting stuff on the paths too. Like they really kind of took most of the stuff off the paths as well. Which, so I guess we go get that potion, but damn, that's not very exciting. And to get to that potion, we need to get to there. And to get to there, we need to do what? We can only go this direction. But then we can go... yeah, okay. Beat up on Papa Luke again. Yeah, this AI definitely feels better overall. Definitely makes a difference. Feels like it speeds things up if you're actually fighting for sure. See, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Dang it. Come on, internets. Come on, we're gonna make it through one more damn quest anyways. Can we get there, please and thank you? Yo, what's up, Ace? How's it going? How's the early game grind going? Is it fun? Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, so Ace, we were able to, I 100% in Act 3 to get all the units out of there, and I was able to get, not once, but twice the 1,000 unit offer from the summer sales. So like, dude, we're cruising, man. We got like 6 or 7 6-stars, so we were chilling. Yeah. King C Ma, can you hear me? Are you there still? Thanks, first time chat. Sorry for the little internet interruption there. Refresh if you are having issues. Hopefully you're there. I can give you a bit of advice. We just talked about this issue. If you can hear me still. I need to put a pineapple over on the purple app because they don't have a pineapple emote. Ace, what do you think about trying to push the squad builder thing since we have so many energy refills, generally speaking? Are you down at all? You're a grindy mofo. I don't know how much time you have for that, but you know, if we're not pushing battlegrounds, we got to push other events and stuff, right? Like I'm pretty down to try and push for 1% at least. Okay, this is about it. I think I'm gonna save the full one. No, I don't think it really matters either way. Oh, that Ohio State Buckeye man. Redeeming hydrate. So, pre-hydrate before the dehydrate. Let's push for a 7th scream, Abby Doe. I thought you were saying you didn't want to spend any real money, though, which is totally fair. But if the majority of people are down to push, I'm not going to say we're going to have any, like, you know, minimum we have to hit or anything, but it'd be fun to work together for that. I just took my A1 Patriot finally to rank 3. I had too many catalysts. I had to use some up. I need to use all the gems and things. I'm probably gonna make another rank up video with a couple more rank 5s, but I'm gonna also focus on my collective captains who are 6 stars. Yeah, thank goodness they didn't lock her Ascension behind top 7 alliances. Yeah, 1%. I think we can do that. Alphonse, how are you doing? I will straighten up here. I'm gonna get in the shower here soon though, so I'll be standing up and loosening up and whatnot. But thank you for redeeming the posture check. Keep me on my toes, guys. Keep me on my toes. Not literally. Don't waste the get up, stand up one, because that one is like me getting up for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm gonna be out of here before then. Vadev, hello, how's it going? Vadeviv, how do you do? Thanks for first time chat. How do we get the Ascension for Scream? Akib, it's based on your alliance and where you score in the squad builder thing. So unless you're in a pretty high up alliance who's really pushing for it, it's gonna be pretty tough. But it's where you place for where your alliance places as a whole. So unfortunately, there's not an individual way to do it. So we might as well start the next one. We do. What time is it? 12:40. Yeah. I should go get in the shower. Dang it. All right. All right. We'll call it good here for today. Where are we at? So we're Act 5. We got 2 more to go for Chapter 1, and getting to the Collector. I don't know who I'm going to use for the Collector other than just like revives and whatnot. Yeah. Thanks. I do have, so I mean, I haven't used a revive yet, so we'll probably just be using Jack, I suppose, and just trying to get him down as much as possible with each revive. Maybe use a few potions too. But yeah, that is where we're at. So we really have not added in any new champions. Oh, I did get that ghost yesterday too. I forgot about that. She could maybe be useful. But we got the 7 6-star champions right there. We really didn't add in too much other than like Omega Red and Colossus and Black Widow and Mediator, I guess. Omega Red may be useful for Act 7 with like biohazard and stuff. I think. But other than that, not too much else. We did as much as we could. We got to level 36, so that was as far as we could go with the boost and whatnot. Let's see, who do we got? We have a Lord Shadow. If you guys want to continue getting your drops on the old Twitch there, so we will raid Lord Shadow. Send you guys that way. Anyone automatically getting them? There's a tiny chance I'll be back on again tonight, but probably not. Probably more likely I'll just be on tomorrow again. Probably early in the day too again tomorrow. Maybe earlier for me, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, shout out to Deladova for being our big shot of the afternoon. Thank you to you guys for hanging out. Thanks to everyone else who said support. I will catch you guys very soon, one way or another. Cheers. All right. They gone. Peace out, YouTube homies. Love you too.